Okay, so we have another problem here. Employees whose manager left the company, which is of type easy problem. So we have employees table which has 4 columns: employee ID of type integer, name of type varchar, manager ID of type integer, and salary of type integer. So this table contain information about employees, their salary, and the IDs of their manager. Some employees do not have a manager. Manager ID is null. Okay, so we have some employees whose manager ID is null. So find the IDs of the employee whose salary is strictly less than 30,000 and whose manager left the company. When a manager leaves the company, their information is deleted from the employees table. Okay, so we have this important point here. But the reports still have their manager ID set to the manager that left. So we need to return the result table ordered by employee ID. The result format in the following example. So we have employee ID 3 whose manager is 9, 12 whose manager is null. So we have 12 and 13 whose manager is null, and 9 also whose manager is null. So we have 1 whose manager is 11 and 11 whose manager is 6. So we can see here that 9 is present, 11 is also present, but 6 is not present. That means employee ID 11, his manager has left the company, and we can see his salary is also less than 30,000. So we are reporting this employee because his salary is less than 30,000 and his manager is also left the company. Let's select all the employees who are working in the company right now. Okay, select distinct employee ID. Okay, the spelling is not correct. Distinct employee ID from employees. Okay, so with this we will get all the employees who are working in the company. Now we will use this query later. Now we will simply select all the employees from employees whose salary is where salary is less than 30,000. Okay, so this was the first condition, that we need to get all the employees ID whose salary is less than 30,000. Okay, and one more condition, that the manager ID has left the company. So we can see here that the manager ID with 6 has left the company. So we need to check if manager ID is not in this query. With this query we will get all the employees who are working in the company right now, and if any manager ID who is not in the company, we will simply report that employee ID. Okay, and one more thing, we need to return the table ordered by employee ID. So we can also write here order by employee ID. So we are getting the employee ID from employees whose salary is smaller than 30,000, and also the manager ID who is not in the employees table. So let's see what we are getting right now. Okay, so the answer is correct. Let's submit it. Okay, so the solution is accepted.